Hey, you found me again. Today we're getting lost in GRIS, and I will be your guide in this very blue, blue world. Yo, listen up, it's just a guy, and I am going to swim wherever this game will take me. Okay, so jumping out of the water. I can't turn to a brick in here, so we're going to, I guess, come out this way. We're in the forest again, though. I wonder, your square friend? Okay. Yeah, no, this is so whack. They have the... Man, I forgot all these puzzles is so spectacular. Alright, so we have this platform we couldn't see without the rain. Okay. Oh, man, what is this? This reminds me of, all that shading, grading reminds me of, Don't Starve Together. And I don't know if you watch The Amazing World of Gumball, there's like some weird monsters, creatures in the forest that also have this like dark, gritty shading. Wow, man, that really made me fly in this one. Okay, I can't help it. I have to look what's down here. Nothing else. Okay. This is gonna take me forever. Sometimes I have to just move on. Yeah, I've been trying to play these games for satisfying my own desire to explore and curiosity, but I also I don't want to spend too long finding every puzzle on screen for you, so I'm going to try my best to kind of maybe not so fully put those aside as it is just if I made a choice to go one direction, just keep with it. And maybe that's something I need to actually apply to my life. Yes, that sounds really cheesy, but it has helped out in the recent history. Before I even uploaded my first video, I really didn't want to take the leap, and the same thing with different things like studying, wanting to make those changes to my life that I know were necessary, but just being able to make a choice, make a decision, and move on helped out a lot. Okay, there's a lot going on over there that I want to do, so we will come back. I don't know, because being indecisive has been a challenge that I've dealt with for a long time. Both really good and bad things. And there's so much good things that I missed out on because I could never decide what was the best thing to do. I think we all had that challenge. So eventually you ask yourself, like is going to school a waste of time? Is getting to know this person a waste of time? You know, am I risking too much doing something? And I never wanted to pursue YouTube hard enough because I was always thinking I need to be using every single minute to accomplish something, to make enough money to live on. You know, many reasons. And I could never just try something and see where it goes. But I guess the most successful people, from what I've heard, you know, most of them were like, I didn't know how this was going to turn out. I didn't think I'd do it this long or I'd get this far. And so it's really, I guess I have to crush this. Oh, very cool. Got it. All right, sweet. Very nice. And it's one of the hardest things to implement when, especially when you feel like you can't really do anything right, you know, or you're thinking you can't accomplish very much, and that doesn't go away. I'm pretty sure that sticks with you the rest of your life, but it's like the faster you can act on something, the faster you can decide, hey, this isn't for me, or hey, maybe I can make some adjustments and this might work. And I have lots of ideas, and I never really will know what's going to work out and what won't. So right now I'm just really grateful for this opportunity to just do something that I've enjoyed. Really turn my brain into, you know, thinking creatively and coming up with some really cool ideas. And it's like the more you just kind of find first steps and move towards them, the more you're like, oh hey, like I have a lot more opportunities that I can actually you know, try. I don't know, that's beating around the bush a lot here, but I think the biggest fears I always had was that there was infinite possibilities out there of where I could take my life, and I could not choose one. And so the best thing that I can do from here out is choose something. And it's something that I believe I can do right here, right now, and you know, things that align with what I truly just am driven towards. I've lived so cautiously for so long, and I've had so much like paralysis on making decisions that just deciding on something was freeing. It was more freeing than finding the perfect thing to do. It's like opportunities will come and they'll go, and I don't think it's so much of, man, I wish I could have done all of those things. I think there'd be more regret that, man, I didn't do anything. And I think that's the worst thing that we can... That's like one of the worst feelings you could have at the end of the day, at the end of the week, at the end of your life, is I did nothing that meant anything to me in the long run. Playing video games on their own, sure, they really don't mean all that much, and I think that's why I held off on this for so long. Because I understand this isn't everything to life, but it means a lot to me. It's how I've come to interact with the world around me. It's how I've learned to interact with people, how to how I've come to build teamwork and friendships and kind of speak a certain language to others. And you know, I've been extremely lucky to have friends that will stick it out with me through thick and thin, whether it's real life or virtual. I'm hoping this little outlet helps me kind of refocus on the others around me, have that moment to just phase out and then come back, be able to really put my energy forward to my family and those around me. So yeah, all in all, you got that project you put off. Give it an hour. Give it an hour every week. And you'll thank yourself for it. That is so weird. They really like flying objects in here, but now it's like swimming. They got the like eel body. We always find ourselves going into another depth. We always bring it back home, and then we're back in it. I will say this algae effect is so cool. Again, they just like introduce one more color, and it adds such a new breath of, I say breath, but more like breadth to the story. Like, I've never loved nature so much until like I see all this right here. Oh wait, that's water. Okay, can I don't think I can get it in there. Hold on. Anyway, thank you for indulging me with these rants. I know it's not really what you usually hear every day on YouTube, but I don't know. I just kind of get these trains of thought, and I think that's why I'm here right now. Just gotta speak my mind. That's so dang cool. Okay, I think I can. Yep. Here we go. Cannonball! Oh, gee. Okay. It's a reflection. What the heck? I couldn't land on the platform in there, could I? Okay, I guess not. They're already taking something that's super fascinating of an element like water and turning it into a really nice puzzle. Wait. Can I swim up it? Well, I can fly through it. Okay. It's a tree of water. All right. Like, I know I'm above water right now, but it reminds me of just the craziest things you'll find in the ocean. You know, just like coral itself that looks like a plant, but it's microorganisms. That's so cool. It also reminds you just how little of Earth that we have actually seen, and we might have mapped all the continents. Oh, that's so cool. I'm gonna map all the continents, but there's so much, and it's terrifying. Most of it seems pretty terrifying, but I don't know. We'll have to see what we can find in the future. Okay, there we go. Okay, I swear I'm good at games, guys. I just taking an hour to lock in. Oh, okay. Maybe it's. Anything over here? No. Okay. I mean, I could spend all day like playing the chimes here, but I'll try to move on here. Okay. Okay, so we got some bells. Very nice. Getting some elements of red in here. Dude, come on. Who wouldn't want this as like their desktop background? Oh, this is so cool. That music really adds the necessary tension because now I'm on edge. Every time you see like a piece of ruins and stuff, I don't know. It always makes you think something's gonna happen soon. Okay, I think I know what we're doing. Fly up, go down. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yep. Little loop-de-loop. Well, hello. Here we go. We need 2 more star friends. So to unlock another ability, it seems. Dudes, like slagmite, slagtite. Slagtite. Oh, okay. Oh, whoa. What just happened? Okay, well that's... Uh-oh, uh-oh. Am I freezing? We're gonna come back to that, I hope. That's not working. Whoa, whoa. What? There's an image. What is happening here? Ah. Okay, this is weird. Hold on. Am I glitched? Am I just wrong about what I'm supposed to do? Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, guys. I figured it out. Gotta turn into an actual platform. Again, the answer was brick. Ugh. The answer is always brick. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go halfway. Gonna go up here. Gonna go brick. Open it partly. Okay, we got it. Got one. I can't. I don't know how to tell you how long that took. Okay, so we got one. This music is really starting to freak me out. Alright. So I think we just need to get close. Turn to an actual platform. A hop, skip, and a jump. There we go. Nope, not quite. Okay, so I can't do it midair. Yeah, there we go. Getting double bricked. Okay, now we can move on. So the only way to move forward was to figure out this puzzle, and I mean, I guess that's the name of the game, isn't it? Okay, so what new ability will our dress have? Whew. I say dress, it's like more of a cloak, but I just get it. Okay. I am a stingray. Look at that. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, I called these guys squids in the beginning. Hold on, I just gotta swim into every plant. It's so cool. Whoop. So wild they're coming up with. Because there's platforming and then there's like environment stuff. It's like so immersive. And the even background stuff that looks like it stops when you get close. It's weird. Dude. Hey guy. There's lots of different kinds of fish in here too. Oh, oh. Constellation is getting ahead of us. Come on, I already have two little pals I want to introduce you to. Trying to catch up to it, but... Whoa.